We are performing on the 2005 CBR, and what we're gonna do today is how to access the air filter, so you can replace your air filter or do any kind of cleaning or any maintenance on that stuff. So the first thing you want to do, have some basic tools. I'm not gonna name all the size of tools and what screws and what size you need, but just have the basic tools. The first thing you can do is remove your seat. You got 2 bolts. Take those 2 bolts off. Seats come off. Take this bolt off, then these flaps, they just kind of pop out like that. You don't have to remove this side flap. So this bolt, remove this bolt here and this bolt here, and then you remove this bolt here so the fender can go like that. And you also remove 1 bolt here. Of course I don't have it, but you remove that guy so you can remove this guy right here. on the other side, you do the same thing. You remove this bolt here, and on this side I do have one. You take that bolt off. Once you get that off, I'll show you the next step. All right. And the way this tab here, or this piece of fairing here, you just really gotta, you just kind of snap it out. What it does, it has tabs here, and then it locks over here. I'll show you. It goes in like that, and it has this tab here that goes into that hole. So I mean, you just pop that out, set that aside, and same thing on the other side. You can see, if you have a socket like how I do, just be careful with that. Don't pop it out. But let me go ahead and pop this out real quick. All right, so once you get your flaps, your air ducts, the next thing you gotta do is you gotta remove 2 more bolts before you can actually take off the fairing tank. And once you take off these bolts, you got 1 bolt here, and same thing on the other side. You got 1 bolt there. Take those 2 P offs. So once you get those off, you'll get this guy off. All right. And again, most of your tools you're gonna be using are L keys. So just have a variety of L keys, a variety of screwdrivers for screwdriver, and you just pop off the tank. Just kind of wiggle it around. And voila. That's the aftermarket. This is the aftermarket fairing, so you guys can see how I put the heat shield. We'll set that aside, and always bring the action. Whoa, my air filter is dirty. And keep in mind, I haven't cleaned my air filter since the Dalton Highway, so it's been really dusty. You guys can see all this dust here. Holy shit. Piece of the Dalton ass. We'll go ahead and clean all this up. And this is what we're here for. We're here to clean up the air filter and whatnot. But and then once you get to this section here, you can just start doing some cleaning before you take off the air filter. The air filter is right here. And the way you get there is you remove this screw here, this little ECU will come off. You top the ECU off, and I think you have at least 10 or 12 screws, but you just basically follow all these screws right here, all these little screws. You pop all those guys out. There's 2 hidden right here, but you can definitely still get them, and there's 1 in the corner here too. You just gotta move this little wire over. But let me go ahead and get my power drill ready, so I'll remove that. All right guys, so once you remove all these screws, like I told you, it basically sits like that. Remove all those screws, you pop this guy out, and you can go ahead and pop this guy here. This is your sensor little thingy, and you guys so you just pop that off, and then you have something in right there. That's your air filter. It's held by 3 screws. 1, 2, 3. Pop those screws off. You can clean your air filter. You can see how mine's pretty shitty. If you want to know, I do have a BMC. That's a BMC air filter, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up, and then to install it back, you basically do it in reverse. Reverse. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully this video helped you guys learn how to clean your filter, or do maintenance, or change your stuff, or if you just want to peek at your filter and see what's in there. I've seen beautiful stuff in there before. Bye bye. And guys, this is what my air filter looks like after the Dalton Highway. Holy crap. You can see it's a ton of dust. There's a few bees, and there's one rock in there, one little pea gravel rock. But yikes. Definitely want to clean your filter. Do not neglect it. It's a very important thing. It's like having shit up your mouth and you can't breathe. So that's how it is for the bike. So definitely want to clean it up.